Well, the big patch is here. The one EA promised that's going to nerf the 5-back, nerf the over-the-top through balls, and just bring some more balance to the game. Well, today we've got a little 2-in-1 because not only are we going to be testing the patch and I'll be giving you my thoughts and we'll see if it actually works, I'll also be helping you improve at the game by explaining my thought process. We are going to play an Elite Division match. This is where I'm currently at, 900 skill rate. And if you enjoy this type of video, please do leave a like. I want to hear your one-word thought on this patch in the comments down below. So go and do that right now. Let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so we're going to head into our game, and like I said, we're going to be testing this patch. We're of course going to use a 5 at the back, because we're going to see whether EA have actually fixed it and nerfed it, or whether it's just pure cap from them. I know my guess, personally. I did test this patch out on old gen the other day, when it was available for it, and nothing had changed. If anything, I'd argue it actually got better, the 5-back, because the wing-backs were more spaced out, which means you could counter-attack with more width, and they were pushed further up. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But this is Elite Division. It's going to be a sweaty game. Really nice team from the opponent there, as you can see. And, yeah, we're going to get into it. So, as I always do, we're going to offside trap from the off here. If you enjoy this style of video, by the way, please do leave a like and subscribe. I do these all the time. They really will help you out. But anyway, offside trap. We're just going to second man press with Theo there. Got to be careful. Make sure that we're not giving anything too easy up. This kickoff absolutely stinks, by the way. But yeah, I mean, first off there, first attack, seemed to be alright. We're going to fire a through ball over the top. Seemed fairly normal. I mean, it's mainly the first time through balls that were the issue. But anyway, offside trapping again. Just raising that line nice and high. You can see there, you know, we're sat in our 5-back. Not a lot seems to have changed right now off the bat. I mean, if anything at all. I mean, I've got my wing backs out here. It's looking nice and normal. Very compact. Not a lot of space for the opponent to work with. Is he in a 5 as well? I don't think he is. But we're going to offside trap again. Try to make sure that we're not giving any of those through balls up in behind. As you can see, our fullback is all the way there in the perfect position, and he is sweeping up the danger as you would expect in a 5 at the back. So not the best start from EA. We will give it to Theo here, and from this position here we're looking to cut the ball back into the middle of the pitch. There we go. Sending our other fullback on a run. Nothing really on, so that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it to Gravenberch. Okay, we're getting counter-attacked now. Offside. And we can just play from there. This is my first game on, and you can absolutely tell it is, because what on earth am I doing right now? Got to mark the through ball in behind. He's gone for the first time through ball. It actually worked really well. It didn't seem to be a bad pass. I just happened to have marked it early, so... You know, has this patch actually done anything, EA? Like, genuinely anything? I'm really not sure. We'll have to crack a Travella and see whether they, you know, appear to be nerfed or not, you know, when we get the opportunity. We'll send that through ball over the top. We're looking to cut the ball back into Martinez there. It has worked very well. Playing for that cutback, unfortunate. Just trying to switch here with the right stick and not give any easy options up. We'll mark the down the line pass. Second man pressing. Our fullback will follow the runner. From here, you can just step out with one player in a 5-back, as we do there, and you can win the ball back simply through second man pressing. Works all the time very well. Get the ball with Theo, nothing really on, so we will recycle. Driven pass, and we get into this area, and this is where you're looking for that killer pass. If there's nothing on, you can try and recycle out wide. That tends to work well, but a very cagey game right now. There's not really anything on. I'm playing like an absolute moron, so that doesn't help either. He's gone for another first time, which we did mark early, but yeah, I'm telling you, those through balls haven't changed. Like, if I'm not marking them, they are looping over the top, and they're just working. They just are. He's done well there. Going to try and rush the keeper. Sort of worked. I mean, we didn't really need to do it, to be honest. corners, these are a serious issue on the game. Or maybe EA's patched and fixed them, you know. Who knows. But here we're waiting for the run-up. Send the ball over. Through ball was absolutely perfect. Just taking our time. We will try and go back. I'm telling you, man, this game is so clunky. Like, you can't left stick out of trouble or anything. It's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. The ability to outplay someone is near non-existent, genuinely. Sprint boost there. We will cut the ball back into the middle. And there we go. We do find ourselves at 1-0 up. And sort of surprising, to be honest, because I've played absolutely pony this game, genuinely. Offside trap there. As you can see, that offside trap is so valuable. Like, our players just rush forward, and it just catches the opponent off guard. Like, this is an elite division opponent, and they just can't really deal with it. It's an issue that's been in the game for a while now, and I'm talking not even just this year. Last year, year before, I think, as well. I don't know how it's still a thing, but spamming offside traps is definitely your friend on this game. We will use the second man press again, which is R1, I'm sure you know. Really good pass from the opponent there. We do step in, though. He was offside anyway, actually. Taking our time here, playing out the back, which is something that you want to do. The last thing you want to find yourself doing on this game is sort of dribbling and trying to be too intricate in the defence. Honestly, just get rid of it and fire it over to one of your fullbacks, because this game's so delayed, stiff and clunky that if you find yourself trying to do too much out the back, you're just going to concede goals. Like we're about to here, probably. Virgil, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, that's criminal. It's what I'm saying. Like, we get caught out at the back. The game's too stiff, you know, to dribble out and play your way out of possession. So, yeah, we end up conceding the goal. We will send Theo on a run, and we'll look for him. And then we do have a cross option to Ram. I'm actually going to flick that back to Frimpong. We'll recycle towards the edge of the box and just look for that killer pass. A bit of R1 dribble in with Lautaro. Maybe able to get in here with Thuram. Travella shot. That is, I mean, he's just caught the wrong animation. I don't think that's anything to do with a nerf. He's just hit that with, like, no power because he's, for some reason, off balance. Weird. But from here, we've got to mark this cutback now. So we're going to second man press with Tomori whilst we're sort of on Griezmann. And as you can see, we're tucked in our 5-back, and we've got so many players, you know, behind the ball that it just works very, very well. We recover once again. And I'm telling you right now, there is absolutely no way that this 5-back has been nerfed. Absolutely zero chance. I can just tell straight off the bat. Absolutely nothing has changed. Just as good as before. Here, second man pressing again. Really good press there. We're triggering our players on runs now. Driven pass into Martinez. Went for the sprint boost. Didn't quite manage to get it off. And that is half time. So, initial thoughts on the patch. I mean, yeah, like I say, nothing has changed. They haven't done anything, so we've just got to try and do our best to play the same and win the game now. I've played absolutely awful, but we somehow find ourselves level in the elite division. Second half kicking off. From when you have the kickoff, you just want to take your time and sort of let the kickoff juice up. So you see here, we'll go back to our centre back. You can play the ball out to your fullback. We should win the header because we have Theo Hernandez, who's the most broken player on the game. Driven past there. Nothing really on. I really, really wish that the left stick was better in this game because it's just tragically bad. Like, there's no outplay ability anymore. You know, unless you're spamming like broken mechanics and things like that. You know, the actual ability to just outplay somebody is near non-existent, which is a crying shame. But we'll spam an offside trap again. Get that line nice and high. Run in with Virgil, who is just a human force field, to be honest. And we're able to play our way out of the back. We will play a lock there. Found ourselves offside, so I did cancel it. And then we can go back again. We're probably losing this header. Yeah, we do, which is tragic, really. But we'll win this one. Play the ball out wide. And we're looking to get Frimpong and Theo going here. We'll try and fire that over. It's a little ambitious, but we may actually win this. Yes, we do. Theo is outrageous. We'll cut the ball back. Oh, it's unlucky. If we get that one pass back in there, we're in a real good opportunity. We've got to mark this through ball and not allow any pass on the inside. He's done very, very well. He's choked. He's choked. We take that. We're going to switch to Virgil off the corner while second man pressing. You want your tall player not standing on the post. You want him in the box, but that is FCIQ and all that, you know. Offside trap again. Make sure that we're not giving anything too easily away. And we do win the ball back. We have it with Tamori, who I really need to do that Evo for, to be honest. Make him a little bit more of a ball-playing centre-back. We'll fire that over to Frimpong. Just absolutely nothing on this game at all. They're supposed to have buffed the AI movement in this patch and made it so attacking players, you know, are doing more off the ball. I'm not seeing any of it, I can't lie. Any of it at all. We'll fire that over once again to Theo. You see in this 5-back, you just always have these options, like out wide. And it makes it very difficult for the opponent to manage everything because you've just got so much space, you know, in these wide positions. Taking our time here. We're working the ball into the middle. That was just so delayed and it took an extra touch, which has caused us to lose the ball, sadly. Mateus should be making that pass, but doesn't. We do offside trap again. The opponent is really struggling with that. He cannot build up in the middle of the pitch, which is obviously what we're going for. Trying to win that header with Theo. If we won it, we're in a real good spot there. Unfortunately, not to be. Trying to go for a bit of a manual press here, whilst offside trapping. Pressuring heavy, because this particular opponent has struggled with it. And again, you know, we are rewarded for our press. Heavy touch there with Frimpong, just trying to get round the player. And I don't know what has happened here. The game is literally just froze. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's happened. I can still hear game audio in the background. It'll be interesting to... Okay, that is it. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is probably a good place to end it, to be honest. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on the patch and this game. And if you have any questions, I guess the servers definitely weren't improved in the patch. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe for more videos on how to get better at the game. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And peace. Good job, EA.